And I said I'll tell you top 3. Then you got to tune in for the rest. You know what I mean? Women don't know how to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? When I say shut the fuck up, I really mean it verbatim, exactly how I'm saying it. Shut the fuck up. Like, we just... And I'm saying we because me, personally, I like to date a certain type of caliber of man. You know what I'm saying? And when you dating that type of caliber of man, he don't want to hear all of that. Especially when he paying the bills and he taking care of you and he keeping you up to how you want. And what I'm saying, and I'm not talking. I'm not. Let me finish. And I'm not talking about because you're an invalid because you can't pay your own bills. Because I come maintenance already. He didn't get me like this. He didn't put me in position. I was already bossed up. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about, he's doing his duties as a man. Meaning, I don't got to ask him to do the things that he's supposed to do. I don't got to tell him I need. He's already doing it. Just being a man. Mm-hmm. I'm not talking a trick. I'm not talking about no goofy shit. I'm talking about a nigga saying, I like you. I'm pursuing you. And because I got it, I want to make sure you good too. Because what kind of man would I be to be around you to see you struggle? Mm-hmm. Not that you're struggling, but I can help you get it easier. Mm-hmm. That's the type of men I'm used to. And that's the type of men I attract. So when you dating that type of man, you gotta know when to be quiet. Sometimes you gotta pick and choose your battles. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes I wanna be that independent. I know. No, I talk to a broke nigga like that. You don't talk to a nigga that can change your life tomorrow like that. Shut the fuck up.
That is true. I agree with that.
Because if you knew everything, you wouldn't be in my face.
So what's the second thing?
Second thing is, be open. Be open to change.
Explain.
Just be open. I never had calamari before. Don't say, I don't like that. I don't eat that. Try it. Okay. Try it one and once. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just talking about the calamari. Try it. I never been here. Go to another state. Go to another country. Try on a different designer. Whatever it is he's introducing you to, don't be so quick to say, no, I don't do that. That's not my thing. Okay. Because the stereotype, we quick to be like, men love Spanish women. And they love because they're submissive, right? The Spanish woman got attitude. She's checking her man too. She's putting him in his place too, but it's the way you do it. You can't, as black women, and I'm taking responsibility, we tend to belittle our men. You understand what I'm saying? And say, oh, nah, you done fucked up, and because he did one thing wrong or he can't meet the standards of today for you, you know what I'm saying? You're like, well, you ain't shit, and you did it, but you forgot what he did for you a month ago, and a week ago, and 2 weeks ago. We forget to be appreciative.
Don't worry about the Spanish women like that, too.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You understand? I'm dating a guy who, I watch this 2-year-old daughter, she's going through the terrible too. She's screaming, she's throwing temper tantrums in the store, she's going crazy. Me, I'm ready to be like, yo, pack her up and put her somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Him, he's like, he got this thing where he's like 1, they count to 3, she chills the fuck out. And I had to look at him this morning and I said, yo, you're an amazing father. You're an amazing father. So when we try to tell a man or the person we're dating, like, yo, he don't never wash the dishes. You need to start washing the dishes. No, he don't want his mama. He don't want to fuck his mama. How about you say, look, babe, I appreciate how much you've been taking care of everything around the house. You're amazing. You know what? I think that we should just pick days where you wash the dishes and I wash the dishes. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're busy and I'm busy. Appreciate what he does. Let him know we don't let our men know we appreciate, but we want them to tell us, because I know I appreciate a nigga waking up every day and nigga tell me I'm beautiful and I'm amazing and I'm dope.
So what's the third thing, sis? The third thing.
You gotta suck your dick.
You gotta suck your dick? We know I'm doing that. Right, Dave?
And I want to add 4 to it. You gotta suck good dick. Like, we think it's all about fucking a nigga good. Niggas like good head. They like that shit without no mouth, without no lip, without no. No, I'm not talking about the teeth. I mean literal mouth. Like, don't complain. Like, I don't want to hear that you tired. Like, I've been tired, sleep, dead in my sleep. You be like, yo, come here, come suck my dick. Nigga don't want to hear. I'm tired, babe, right now. No, you be like this. That's it. That's it. It's nothing to talk about.
What's going on? This is the Signal 27 show. We are back this week.
Hey.
What's up? How y'all doing? First and foremost, I want to thank you all for tuning in. You know, we are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast here in Jacksonville. You can check us out live right now on iTunes. No, I'm sorry. Repeat. Let me rephrase that shit. You can catch us live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You can also check us out Monday. If you missed this episode and you just want to listen to us, you can check us out on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. So there's no reason for you not to be listening to us and rocking with us, because if you ain't shit.
Well.
Right. You need to go on ahead and start. Read what's at the bottom. Please like, comment, follow, and share. You know what I'm saying? Because we are hot. So y'all saw what the topic was. But before we start that topic, y'all know who on the panel. Y'all already know who the people are. These are our regulars, our everydays. They always going to be here unless something come up like they got to do some filming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or another one got to write a book. You know what I'm saying? Or another one down there doing the show. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we not going to be doing this podcast unless it's a holiday or something like that. Because we were all for Thanksgiving and Christmas. We got to celebrate them old religious holidays. But, thank you for allowing us to at least have a few days off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes, tell them thank you.
But
and we got views.
I love them days
views.
off.
Instead of
That's
getting
what I'm
paid,
talking about.
We got views.
we got views out this bitch.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all see him on the right. That's Mr. King of Conscious Comedy, a.k.a. Mr. Unity Over Beliefs.
Yes.
That is the one and only David Emmanuel. His hair is touching the universe. You can see him.
Hey.
It's electric, baby. It's electric.
That motherfucker
It's
said,
alive.
boogie, woogie, woogie. You know what I'm saying? And to the right of me, usually Ed is right there, but we don't know where Ed at.
Light skin.
Gout. That gout.
I think he had a family. He had
He had a family
situation.
emergency. Okay, well.
Touch not my anointing. Keep on coming after me and see what happens.
Y'all better stop it.
No, I'm covered by them energies, brother. I be like, go ahead.
Yo.
Okay.
But you see her, she's right there. She has her shirt on. Miss Get Some, that's Officer Lakita Gordon, aka my wife. So she is a wife, a mother, and a friend,
Hey.
and all that.
Mother and a friend.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we've been friends a long time.
Yeah, long time. And at the far end, you see him. That's Mr. None Other Comedian.
Yeah.
Can't stop laughing even when he's in a serious situation.
Yeah.
None other than Big Chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Halfway Baptized.
Halfway baptized.
I just ask that going forward in the future, Chip don't come into a show and sit on the front row and then try to whisper to you as you are MCing. And you got to pretend like you know what the hell he talking about. By the second time, I was like, F this N-word.
I said he didn't hear nothing.
I don't know why y'all let him sit up front anyway.
I don't know how he got in there, where he was or what.
Well, I didn't know what no seat was. I looked at the bike. It looked so crowded. I was like, dang, ain't no seats back there.
Yeah, I saw him right on the front
I
row.
say they got a sectional right here that I got to sit in. I said by Leroy. Leroy said, no, they coming out their way.
You should have went behind the counter.
Okay, I should have been back there with Bo. He couldn't have sit in no seat.
Oh, that is
Oh, Lord.
I hope we don't see this.
No.
So for all y'all that don't know what they're
Oh, my
talking
God.
about, yesterday they had the Unhealthy comedy show at T-Posh Naturals on yesterday. It was an outstanding
It was
show.
fire, y'all.
You
Y'all
had,
missed it.
Billy,
Sold out.
you had comedian Billy Hall. You had comedian
Jody Ann.
Jody Ann. No, I know Jody Ann, Claudine, Billy
Crazy
Hall.
J.
I didn't know.
That's
I did
the
not
name you're
know
searching
Crazy
for.
J.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, cause I was about to say something with a hoe in it. Oh, like man, it was this crazy hoe, crazy.
Say that.
Oh.
She was live on stage. What she was talking about made her kind of hoe-ish. You know what I'm
my
saying?
Hey, that's when her and Tyrese, when they be sitting at the table and I be in the third chair and they get to talking and I'm sitting right there, I'm like, whoa.
They be talking about fucking and sucking pussy, all that. Yeah,
That's their spirit. I don't question people's spirit.
oh well, she
So they go to call.
she was there. Okay, yeah. And then we had
And
Queen B,
our headliner.
Yeah.
our headliner, who is there, who just so happened to be on the phone right now.
My co-host of Conscious Conversation.
Yes.
Oh, welcome to the platform.
Hey, how you doing today, Queen B?
Queen.
Nigga.
Hello.
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm wonderful.
That's good. How did you feel about your show yesterday? Because we're talking about it right now.
Booyah.
The show actually was unhealthy, blue comedy, awesomeness.
Yes.
Girl, you were crazy.
That was hilarious. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite part.
Thank you.
My favorite part of what you said yesterday is when you said your son was a dope dealer, and they were all hungry, and you had like a half a sandwich,
Luby.
and they end up getting arrested, and his bail was $35. It was like, yo, I can sell a half a pussy leg to get $35. I was done. I was like, yo, outstanding. You are outstanding.
Y'all were
So-
outstanding.
So how do you feel? How did that make you feel? That how that having that sold out show like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
It just yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't hear the question.
Oh, you didn't hear my question?
Yeah.
Did you hear him?
No. Black people when they say yeah.
That's it.
She can't hear.
Oh, I don't know. Can you? Hey, Queen B, can you hear us? I think she's listening to us
on lag.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to turn that down.
Turn that down and listen to us in real life.
Right, Queen.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me turn this down.
This is our fellow comedian, y'all.
Right.
And,
For y'all don't know, she is one
I
of.
can see, but I'm on the phone line and I got a couple of stuff going on.
Yeah, don't do the couple of stuff.
Yeah, don't do the
Cut all the
stuff.
couple of
Cut all
stuff
the
out.
couple
Just get
stuff
on
off.
the phone.
Yeah.
See, Queen Bee from the old school.
Text her and let her know. Listen, listen. Cut all of that other stuff off.
said, don't do all the couple of
Is that better?
Yeah. Can you hear us now,
Yeah,
Queen?
talk to us directly.
Yes, I can hear you
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
Cause your
and
cousins
y'all
was
laughing,
talking just
y'all
then.
laughing, but that's how we are in real life. Stuff we have already done stuff on different realms and already manifested, and we don't know, and it's repeating on this realm. So that's a live example of what's going on.
Well, all that, and I'm thinking, I want to see your mouth move while I talk to you. The system will allow me to do that, but the show was awesome, and I feel like my therapy session that I had with everyone was very well received with me.
You talking like that lady? You talking like that lady sitting behind Lakita that got to you or something?
No, actually, no. That's some bullshit there.
Queen, I had to turn around on her. She talked the entire show. This is not comedy. I can't believe this. They're not funny. Is this all they're going to talk about?
I didn't even invite her ass. She does. And she came anyway. And people like that, when I start talking about the religious ass people or the religious fanatical people, that's who I'm talking about. You know, if you're at a show and you're not comfortable, get your ass up and leave. You just
Exactly.
She stood and stayed her punk ass home.
Yeah, especially disrupting people. Go ahead.
And then the guy who kept going, oh,
Yes.
that was her brother-in-law.
Oh, she probably put him there on purpose.
Wow.
And see if I would have.
I really don't want to. I want to believe that she had better intent than that because I was promoting clean comedy. But I can tell you right now, when I say shit ass motherfucker, that feels good to me.
Amen. Hallelujah. Free your spirit.
Yes.
Free your spirit. Well, you know,
Makes
as,
me feel good too.
Yes, yes.
Wait,
And when you talk about ass and all that, you know, you got to free yourself from people. And she got up and she grabbed my hand and, Lakita, I'm sorry you had to deal with it. And she wanted to tell me that I don't stoop down to my lowest level. God is not pleased.
Oh man, that old funky. Oh, now.
Yes, so I let her know. I said, I advise you to leave and call me tomorrow if you want to say it. Right now, it's not the time. Because she would have got some more unleashed shit on her that it was on stage.
Right.
right.
So she left. Yeah.
Well, you were fantastic. The whole show, the
Man.
venue, y'all put on something fantastic. I peed a little bit. That's why I be wearing panty liners because I be peeing a little bit.
You made her piss herself, Quimby. You made her piss herself.
You made her get some real chicken.
Right.
So basically, Lakita, was we so good that a little bit of pee came out on your pants liner?
Yes, I peed a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
I saw
ma'am.
you coming from the bathroom afterward. Okay.
You did. See, I did have to get up and eventually go and change the thing because it was a little wet.
Yes.
Yeah, well, see, one of the things as an MC, I probably could have did better, but I be wanting to connect with people in a good way. But that guy yelling out,
you didn't do good.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I know I did good, but I needed to address the guy doing. I could have said, y'all pray for him. He might have Tourette's. You know, something like that real quick. But I be trying so hard not to offend people because I don't like to offend people. And I don't want to have to go back and apologize.
Right.
That's why I just let him go because it didn't bother me. I use it as a part of improv.
Well,
It was distracting.
well, you know,
though.
that's why I had to apologize to the young man with the yellow on because I told him to get his ass up and move in front because he was moving so slow. People just down.
Right.
So after the show, I went to him. Well, I said something on stage, and I went and said something to him afterward. But he was like, I cussed him and told him his ass up.
Well, I want to ask you one more question. Your cousin that had the big camera taking pictures, did he get some of the comedians
Yeah.
on stage?
Actually, no, the ass will be okay.
I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry.
I said, actually, no, Billy ass will be okay.
Okay, you see what I'm saying? Because people don't understand. You got to bring equipment. You got to get the comedians together. You got to sell tickets, collect money. Then at the end of the show, everybody go home and get in their car. You packing up equipment. You got to wait to wrap up.
Yeah.
And that's why it takes a team. But our people, for some reason, will stand back and watch you do it all. And then they want the most money, not doing a damn thing, but coming on the stage. I'm not talking about you, Ben. But they don't want, you know what I'm saying? It's roles that got to be played. So I want to make a different response when she asked me that, but I'm getting wiser in my spirit. I'm not. I don't want that smoke.
He is a professional photographer, and he came to surprise me, and he took pictures of me. So
Okay.
The few that he did take, there are people like, he took one of you on stage. I'll send you that, but he didn't get any of the other ones. I'm
Okay.
sorry, but,
And I get them
that's
next
how it
time.
is.
I normally do it, but I
Or
didn't.
you have people in the audience because my people filmed me. My girlfriend filmed my whole set.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
If I would have known you needed some photos.
I feel
like
most of
I
y'all.
would've
I
brought the
feel
camera.
most of y'all too because I need the footage to
Yeah.
cut my promo videos.
Absolutely. You live and learn. I mean, no
Right.
offense against Billy. My sister did her thing, but next time you bring people that's a part of your team that can take care of that.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Yeah, that's today's word of today, ladies and gentlemen, is team.
Team.
TEAM. There is no I
Y'all
in
got
team.
to get Leroy about 4 jobs because he is the last Leroy, the Leroy DJ. He was a bouncer at the door. It's like so many.
And Leroy played that music good.
He did.
See, that's what you.
And he was on.
Yes.
He was on
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
I was like, this fat joker is doing.
Oh, no. Queen B.
Bastard.
Yes.
Did Chip try to whisper stuff to you from that front row and you couldn't understand what the hell he was
I
saying?
was trying to
I'ma
tell you to
tell you
help them
right
down.
Chip need 2 jobs, 2 checks. Chip cut my set. Because when I was losing myself sometime, y'all don't even know it. I just started messing with Chip.
I got you,
And
baby.
Chip was just grinning like he was just happy as hell that anybody was saying anything.
Hey, you couldn't have no unit that close. You couldn't even much
I
relax.
loved it. So, no, continue to sit on the front row, my brother, just for me, okay?
He said he was trying to tell David to help the ladies down.
Yeah,
off
that's
of the
what I was
stage.
trying to tell you.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
well,
what
that's
happened?
why I only built. It's only a 10-inch stage. I built that
About
just
3
for
of
that
them
reason.
almost tripped on the stage.
Okay. Well, next time, see, that's why we're trying to build it small enough because I didn't want them to have to lift their leg high or nothing. I said this ain't that high. They should be able to get up there.
Queen B, I saw you when you got up there.
I almost buckled when I got up there.
The stage almost buckled.
No, me.
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh, you ain't shit, David.
I didn't know what it is. Wait a
You
minute.
ain't
I
shit,
didn't,
David.
but she did say it was a $2 stage. So
$1.
actually, it was $133 in parts and $100 labor. So you was on a
I
$200.
knew you was going to tell it. I knew you was going to put it
You was
out.
on a $240 stage last night out my pocket. All right. You better appreciate that stage.
Yo,
That stage got to earn me some money. So if you ladies want to do any unconventional shows up there on that stage, so we can recoup the investment, I'm not gonna judge you.
sound like me. He asking y'all to strip.
No, I didn't say that. Leroy said that. I didn't say that.
Hey, Keita, stop that shit now. Hey, Alan and shit. I don't want to
I
Al.
love it. I love all the teamwork last night. It was wonderful. And I want to thank my queen, Lakita. I'm just going to let you know I am going to be more visible. I mean, you and Leroy is the hardest working tag team. Y'all are all over the place supporting everybody. We appreciate it. Chip slide in every now and then and want to get on the damn scene. That's why he set up front.
No, I actually didn't. I actually looked back there and didn't see no seats.
Yeah, it was dark back
I
there.
was like,
I'm
shoot,
messing with you, Tip. You know I love you.
hey,
we appreciate
Y'all
it.
did good, though.
Setting the standard that we do need to be there for each other. David, I know you go, but I don't. So I just want to thank y'all for that, and y'all will see me more in 2020.
All right.
Thank you,
That's
Queen.
We
it.
love y'all.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Queen.
y'all.
I think you had the crowd on hard.
I mean, she made me pee, so I don't know.
Thank you, Queen, for calling in. We appreciate you.
Queen B, y'all.
And stay
Awesome show.
Love you
and
too.
stay off them bike roads.
Go ahead and put your contact information out there because
Yeah.
you do a lot of things. You do motivational speaking, and I'll let
Yeah,
you tell the
yeah.
people. Put your information so they can contact you and they can hire you.
Okay, I'm going to hang up so I can do that. It won't sound, mess up the sound.
Oh, you gonna
Okay.
type it in? Oh, what?
Yes.
Okay.
You going to put it out there? That's fine.
Well, no, I mean, go ahead. Do your
Yeah, go ahead
type it
now.
in on the post.
Okay.
We want you to verbally say it, but
Oh, no problem. I am comedian Queen Bee Dupree on Facebook. I am Barbara Dupree. My business number is 904-861-5720. I do motivational speaking, women's retreats, bar mitzvahs, divorce parties, whatever. Just give me a call.
yeah, I'm glad you did that live because we on Pandora, we on iTunes,
Yeah,
we on a
we're on a
whole
lot
bunch
of
of things, and they can't see you when you off air. You know what I'm saying? So we needed you to do that
Okay,
live.
perfect. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
All right,
Problem.
guys.
Thank you.
All righty, y'all have a blessed one.
All right, you do
too.
the same.
All right. Bye-bye.
Yo, she funny.
Yeah, that show was lit. She's not funny. She's hilarious.
She's
Yeah.
She
outstanding.
makes people pee. Like,
Well, she made you pee. I farted a couple of times. But
Hey,
I'm
you
glad
should've-
a couple of them women ain't never smelled that stuff that was sitting by me.
Oh Lord.
I
You
did
should have seen them little 18-year-old girls behind the counter, 18-year-old girls behind the counter. They were just looking like they wouldn't even do their job. They were supposed to be going through the audience getting orders. The lady that cooked all that food.
Tyresha was the one going through the all.
Because I forgot to announce it in the beginning, and I seen them back there doing all that work to prepare the food. And I was like, well, why nobody ain't out in the crowd and stuff like that? So we got to come up with a system of, lights or something like that when you want to order because, that business needs to make
Do
money.
do like Comedy Zone. Have a card where people can
Right.
raise up
Right.
in the dark where it'll glow.
Yeah, well, them young ladies that work there, they're not used to a show like that. That's why they was in awe. They were just looking
Yeah,
at the
'cause it was
stage,
packed.
and they took a seat and didn't want to move. But
Yeah,
that's
my little
that's
cousin
the
was
time
like
to make money right then
My
and
little
there.
Right.
It's
cousin was
because
like,
they ain't
like,
never heard no shit like that before.
No, they ain't
They
never heard.
was I'm like, oh my God, she's talking about a half of a pussy lip. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but that was an outstanding show. Can't wait for the next
Outstanding.
one. Matter of fact, we are the next one.
Yes.
Yes.
So y'all
Yeah.
can check us out. What is it? February? We had to change the
More
date.
than likely February 22nd. That's what I'm aiming for. I'll be making the flyer. February 22nd is what I'm aiming for. The 15th, if we can't get the 22nd. But
All right. So y'all be on the lookout. If you are in Jacksonville, we're going to be doing Unhealthy Comedy Part 2, hosted by none other than the comics of Signal 27. So y'all better
Yes.
chill out. No, buy tickets now. Get them shits now. And
write
rock
the name
with 'em.
down. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't sit back on the seat talking about you ain't got shit to do. If you don't, then get you up off your ass and purchase one of these tickets. Come out and support and get your laugh on. And if you know what I'm saying, if you don't, then at the end of the day, fuck you.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Come get you some good food,
Yeah.
unhealthy food, whatever you want.
That's
Right. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep this thing rolling. As you all know, the main topic today was for women by a woman. If you did not see the video, should we show the video again? It was a short video. Should we show the video again? I'll go ahead and show you all the video one more time so you can get a gist of what we was going to be talking about.
Hey,
I
Jason.
said, what do a woman need to do to keep her man?
Right, and I said I'll tell you top 3. Then you got to tune in for the rest. You know what I mean? Women don't know how to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? When I say shut the fuck up, I really mean it verbatim, exactly how I'm saying it. Shut the fuck up. Like and I'm saying we because me personally, I like to date a certain type of caliber of man. You know what I'm saying? And when you dating that type of caliber of man, he don't want to hear all of that. especially when he paying the bills and he taking care of you and he keeping you up to how you want. And what I'm saying, and I'm not talking. I'm not. Let me finish. And I'm not talking about because you're an invalid because you can't pay your own bills. Because I come maintenance already. He didn't get me like this. He didn't put me in position. I was already bossed up. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about, he's doing his duties as a man. Meaning I don't got to ask him to do the things that he's supposed to do. I don't got to tell him I need. He's already doing it. Just being a man. I'm not talking a trick. I'm not talking about no goofy shit. I'm talking about a nigga saying, I like you. I'm pursuing you. And because I got it, I want to make sure you good too. Because what kind of man would I be to be around you to see you struggle? Not that you struggling, but I can help you get it easier. That's the type of men I'm used to. And that's the type of men I attract. So when you dating that type of man, you gotta know when to be quiet. Sometimes you gotta pick and choose your battles. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes I wanna be that independent. I know. No, I talk to a broke nigga like that. You don't talk to a nigga that can change your life tomorrow like that. Shut the fuck out.
That is true. I agree to that.
Because if you knew everything, you wouldn't be in my face.
That's true. So what's the second thing?
Second thing is, be open. Be open to change.
Explain.
Just be open. I never had calamari before. Don't say, I don't like that. I don't eat that. Try it. Try it more than once. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just talking about the calamari. Try it. I never been here. Go to another state. Go to another country. Try on a different designer. Whatever it is he's introducing you to, don't be so quick to say, no, I don't do that. That's not my thing. Because the stereotype, we quick to be like, men love Spanish women. And they love because they're submissive, right? The Spanish woman got attitude. She's checking her man too. She's putting him in his place too, but it's the way you do it. You can't, as black women, and I'm taking responsibility, we tend to belittle our men. You understand what I'm saying? And say, oh, nah, you done fucked up, and because he did one thing wrong or he can't meet the standards of today for you, you know what I'm saying? You're like, well, you ain't shit, and you da-da-da, but you forgot what he did for you a month ago, and a week ago, and 2 weeks ago. We forget to be appreciative.
Don't worry about the Spanish women like that, too.
You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm dating a guy who, I watch his 2-year-old daughter, she's going through the terrible too. She's screaming, she's throwing temper tantrums in the store, she's going crazy. Me, I'm ready to be like, yo, pack her up and put her somewhere. You understand what I'm saying? Him, he's like, he got this thing where he's like 1, they count to 3, she chills the fuck out. And I had to look at him this morning and I said, yo, you're an amazing father. You're an amazing father. So when we try to tell our man or the person we're dating, like, yo, he don't never wash the dishes. You need to start washing the dishes. No, he don't want his mama. He don't want to fuck his mama. How about you say, look, babe, I appreciate how much you've been taking care of everything around the house. You're amazing. You know what? I think that we should just pick days where you wash the dishes and I wash the dishes. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're busy and I'm busy. Appreciate what he does. Let him know we don't let our men know we appreciate, but we want them to tell us, because I know I appreciate a nigga waking up every day and nigga tell me I'm beautiful and I'm amazing and I'm dope.
So what's the third thing, sis? The third thing.
You gotta suck good dick.
You gotta suck good dick? We know I'm doing that. Right, Dave?
And I want to add 4 to it. I want to add 4 to it. You gotta suck good dick. Like, we think it's all about fucking a nigga good. Niggas like good head. They like that shit without no mouth, without no lip, without no. No, I'm not talking about the teeth. I mean literal mouth. Like, don't complain. Like, I don't like, bitch. I don't want to hear that you tired. Like, I've been tired, sleep, dead in my sleep. You be like, yo, come here, come suck my dick. Nigga don't want to hear. I'm tired, baby, right now. No, you be like this. That's it. That's it. It's nothing to talk about.
You stopped.
So
Why
that's
you stopped it?
because the video was over.
Oh, okay.
Y'all didn't see the screen go black.
Oh, I'm looking on.
You're looking
that's
down there.
right,
Oh yeah, y'all. Okay, yeah. So
So you started that.
yo, so how do y'all feel about that? I know we only have one female that's on the panel, so I want to start with her. What do you think about her topics about how you should speak, treat, and keep your man? So give me some insight on that.
Well, I would never generalize that like she did. I would never, well, black women, we degrade our men. I would first never say that because we're all different. Not all black women degrade their men. You have some white women, some Hispanic, some whatever else. People are people and people are different. I think that you should show a man respect. I've always been respectful to you. I don't come and speak to you any kind of way. We've never talked to each other that kind of way. Cause I'm not into disrespecting people unless you earn that disrespect. I can be, but I've never degraded my man. I just make him feel good and make him feel like a man, but I'm not going to lie to him at the same time. And as far as we should shut the fuck up and all that, I mean, it depends. You can say what you want to say without nagging, and if you want to straighten a man out or tell him your opinion about something he's not doing correct, I think you should be free to do that. So no, I don't think you should shut up if you don't want to. I mean, everybody's different as far as giving him what he wants. Y'all got to work something out between the two of y'all. If he want head and it's something that's important to him, then I'm gonna give it to him. If he don't, if it ain't his thing, I ain't worried about that. Everybody's different. That's just what I think.
Yo.
She made some good points. I think kind of maybe the way that she put it.
Yeah, because she
just
was
a
kind
little
of hard.
bit.
She was kind of like a nigga saying that shit.
Yeah, she got so
But
much
that'll
advice,
work
but
with
she's
you
still
so much hood.
She's still talking about dating, so she ain't snagged the right one yet either. So.
Oh, damn. So your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there watching the Signal 27 show, we would like for you to call in and let us know what you all think. The number is 904-477-7225. So
Tiffany says Chip looked like she bored him.
Yeah.
So Chip, what you think about that whole scenario?
I think she got her points. You know, whatever floats your boat. You know, although I think the harshness and the aggressiveness came off on her voice, but that'll work from where she at though.
Yeah, she
know,
from up top, so that's how they communicate.
But that's what you should do. You should have each other back. Not only just women, just your partner, period. Like, whatever. Like, you should have their back 100, not 50-50, but 100.
All right, bet. What about you, Dave?
Agree.
Well, I actually have a younger counselor as far as when it comes to women. Good friend of mine that is way younger than me. You want to grab a call?
We got a phone call. Let's see what we got here.
Hey,
This is the
guys,
Signal
this is
27 show.
Tiffany.
Who is this? Hey.
Hey, it's Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany. How you doing?
What's up,
I'm
goddess?
good, guys. I'm good.
For all of y'all that don't know, this is Tiffany Pineda. She's also has a podcast called Conversations with an Evolving Queen that comes on every
Yes.
Wednesday at 7:30. So y'all need to go live
Check
and
her
check her out.
for sure.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I was listening to what the young lady had to say, and I felt like she overgeneralized too much. She was speaking on behalf of all Black women,
Right.
and you can't say all women of a certain family are alike. So how can you say all women of a certain race are alike?
Right.
And she may have had some good points, but her delivery did not make me feel like she dated a man of a certain echelon like she claimed. Like she sounded like she was dating drug dealers to me. Because
How about
I mean,
that?
even the way she sat was hard. It came off like a guy that liked dudes that want a woman would date somebody like her.
Oh.
That's how I felt.
A
Right.
guy
She
who
was
like
really hard.
dudes.
do
Hold
you-
on, wait a minute. You said a guy who like dudes would be the one who date her.
Damn.
Because he want a woman who's hard like a man. Damn, I ain't never thought about like that. Oh,
That's
my
deep.
Damn.
That's
Yeah,
deep.
damn, son.
She want a stud dude.
She wanna,
She's just very aggressive. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
It
know.
was
Sound like
very
he's
aggressive. The way she was slapping her hands together and leaning back, and her legs were. She didn't sit like a lady. She didn't carry herself like a lady. And from the way she sounded to me, she didn't sound like she had upper education. So what caliber of a guy is she dating that would be welcome with a girl? I was waiting for her
A
to stand on the
doctor.
side and be like, I really was.
hey, she said she attracted certain men of a certain caliber, somebody who could change her life tomorrow. I
no.
mean, so again,
You know, I know a pimps would change they bitches' lives in a
Right.
day. You know what I'm saying? Listen here, bitch, you gonna get on that corner, you gonna make daddy his money, and her life is different.
but I kind of got the message of what she was trying to say. Again, her delivery just kind of threw me off, and like,
Yeah.
you know, it was just a little hard, a little harsh.
She attract doctors.
Yeah, street doctors.
Dang.
That's up north. I mean, hey.
I'm waiting for Chip to say what he got to say because he was looking real for it. but I don't know what he talking.
What? Hey, whatever she thought. I mean, hey.
Got them doctors
long
giving
as
out
you-
abortions.
Hell no.
Come get these abortion
Them
pills.
abortion doctors, you know what I'm talking about? I know my man, every time I get pregnant by John, he there to go ahead and get me on that Six Flag ride to make me look. Never mind. That is so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Always taking me to the amusement park.
Dude, pay the driver like on Temptation. He'll take care of that.
Shit.
Got a
So-
scheme.
And the last thing I'm gonna just say, and then let you guys go because y'all are doing amazing. I love the show.
Thank you.
But the last thing I'm gonna say is, if
Thank
this
you.
was working for her, why wasn't she married? I mean,
Right.
she didn't have a ring on her finger. She didn't say this is how you get a man to marry you. This is her opinion on supposedly keeping a man, but I don't want a man that'll date me for 15 years and never wife me up.
Exactly.
Like, what's that?
Oh,
Right.
you got to have a ring to be married.
Well, no. Well, no. But if she dating a certain caliber of man,
He do. He
said
get.
that she come and change my life.
Right.
Yeah, he gave her a
Martin
Popeye
Crawford.
necklace. He a retro dude. He gave her a Popeye necklace.
You get the big sandwich, baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go to
But I
Chick-fil-A.
love you guys. Thank you. I'll talk to y'all later.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Thank you,
See
Tiffany.
you
Bye.
Tuesday.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Did you sneeze?
She do got a point. One, she didn't have a ring on her finger, but that doesn't necessarily mean she was not married or kicking it with somebody. The dude that she was next might have been the dude she was kicking it. Was that Jack Thriller?
She
But the way
kicked
he
his
was
eye.
kicked his eye. So, David, what you think about what she was talking about?
I like the way that she said she made sure her man was pleased sexually, because sexual energy is the highest energy, and you can manifest in that energy if you learn how to use it correctly. So I like that part. Like I was saying, there's a younger guy that I listen to that's a friend of mine, and he actually is a polygamist, so he has 3 women. And he really dogs women out. And I'm like, man, why you so hard on women? He was like, man, women ain't going to respect you. He said they got a thing, he called it the shit test. Women, he said, women throw so much at you and they go crazy and throw stuff at you to see if you're going to stand up to them. If you don't and they see that they can walk all over you, they going to do it. If you stand up for yourself, then women going to respect you. So, I take some of the stuff he's saying and I listen, and then I'd apply it in my situation sometimes too, because I get gangster with my wife at the house too. You know what I'm saying?
How often do you throw shit at your wife?
I don't throw shit at her none of the time. I throw science and let her research, and then she comes back doing shit like, I got her on that SecMet energy. If you research SecMet, she's on that energy real big. She likes SecMet. She
You like
don't-
sucking that? Is that what he said? Sucking that energy. I be
Well,
damned.
you talking about a succubus.
That's,
Succubus. Succubus is an energy that comes in and try to have sex with you. Just like in most of my dreams, there'll be a succubus that'll come in, start touching me on my penis, dick, or whatever, and I'll be like, "Hey, wait a minute, I ain't here for that." You know what I'm saying?
Is it a male or a female?
It's a
Succubus
female.
or-
I hope it's a female.
Oh,
It looks
okay.
like a female energy most of the time. I think they know not to present the male energy to me.
Right.
I'ma
Ain't
be
no
like,
gay
hey,
succubus around here.
Yeah, I'll be like, get out of here, Ed.
hey, succubus.
You know,
Hey, succubus. Hey, succubus.
Nah, do you think?
yeah.
Yo,
Well, you got to stand up for yourself on both sides of the coin. Women got to stand up for themselves, and men too. It's a balance. But I hate when people try to leverage sex over getting something done. That's something that we need to communicate. That's something that it helps you go up a level every time you have sex. So
yeah. Oh,
Right.
my leg.
You made
Yeah,
me
sound
know.
Like this here.
So I'm down with the goddess in what she's saying, and I'm sure she knows that only a certain amount of women fall into that category. But a lot of people don't come out and say, I understand it's a certain amount of black women, especially if you look at mainstream media, they probably only going to show the women that act like what she's saying. That's the ones you see in the videos. That's the one you see in the movies.
Right.
So that's the image that the mass
Conscious
have.
of the male.
We know there's beautiful, black, intelligent women out here, goddesses, even them women that are wrapped up. Don't you want to see what's under that wrap? I mean, they're more appealing because they got that business up under there. You know what I'm saying? So
So you talking about you be trying you'll go after like a Muslim?
I love them. I love them when they hear. It was someone at the gas station. She had, I wasn't cheating on my wife, but
he saw
she
my
had such an ass. She had but her ass. Anytime you could see her ass when they wrapped up like that, I was like, damn.
Yeah,
thought
but
you-
I
I
think
thought
all
you ain't-
women freak.
You thought what?
I thought you ain't look at women like
I do, but it's quick. I ain't gonna hold on to the thought. You look at it and you release it.
So that ain't that. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
shit.
stalking if you look too long, that's stalking.
Yeah. I'm still wired a certain way, but then my mind will kick in. Oh, she ain't gonna help me pay my mortgage. She ain't gonna help me with my car note. See, reality kicks in. It's good to have them fantasies, but I'm about that business. You feel me?
Well, I think what she said, she had some points. But I think she was speaking to like when you have something going on and you talking to a niche audience. I think there's more women out there that are completely different than what she's talking about. I mean, my wife, she doesn't talk to me like that. Matter of fact, she uplifts me and she helped me build the things that we got going on. But the same with her. I give her advice. She can choose to take it. She can choose not to take it, but that's her choice. And whatever decision that she makes, I'm going to be there to support her. Problem is that society is putting on TV about how women should be. When you look at Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives and all of them, you see nothing but hood, rat, hoochie, skanks, trash, all of this stuff that they portraying out there. And that's a percentage of the women. But it's a program for a reason. They put it on TV so they can convince the younger kids to act like that's the way it's supposed to be.
Right,
you know what I mean? So I to a certain extent, yeah, she's right. You shouldn't talk to one another. You shouldn't talk to each other that way. You know what I'm saying? She's saying her words saying "shut the fuck up" really means basically just be quiet. You know what I mean? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. You know what I mean? And that's in any situation. If I get upset and angry, I'd rather keep my mouth shut because, like my wife said, you would rather keep your mouth shut because the words that you speak hurt and stay there longer outside of the anger that you might have right now.
Yeah.
Really, let's be honest. Like if I got mad at Keita and was like, "Listen, you ain't nothing but a funky bitch," you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, after we discuss
After
what
he
we
picked
at,
his teeth up, then we have to, talk about it after that.
you're not about to just knock me the fuck out.
Right.
Because, like, I mean, I'm a nice chick too. I'm respectful, but like, homegirl was. I'm from Monroe too. I could be a little hard, you know. I'm just saying, but we just don't believe in doing the whole disrespecting. You can get your point across.
Right.
You can talk about anything without being disrespectful,
Right.
and you got to figure out what you like to, to please each other. You got to know your person you're with.
Right.
Right, and I'm not an arguing kind of person. I don't do all of the raising the voice. If we can't have a conversation, then damn it, then we're not talking.
Yeah, you be
Right.
like,
You know what I'm
baby, you got it, baby. You got
It's
it.
not even
That's
a
what I
win.
be
It's
like.
not a win-win. I'm
Sometimes
No,
you
but
gotta
I'm saying
apologize even
if you have a
even if
woman
you're
that is combative like that, like she have a hard time not being right, sometimes you gotta say, baby, you got it. You want it that bad, you got it. Because
that's what you mean by picking your battles, I guess.
yeah, because you got too much to focus on. You got too much building and creating to do. When you come home, you want love, you want peace, you want joy, you want good energy. You done been out in this world 50, 60 hours taking on the world and how bitter these people are and sour they are and their energy. When you walk into your house, you want it to be heaven, which it is heaven.
And some people don't get that. Some women, a lot of women I've talked to, they don't understand it. One, because they're younger. This generation is just different. Okay, they don't understand the value of home and the sanctity of marriage and what it actually means because their parents had them young, didn't take care of them, and so they know what they know. Going through all these men or all these women having sex with all these different people, never settling down, don't cook home cooked meals, and the younger generation, they just don't understand what home is supposed to be.
I think some of them do. I think some don't do it because they so set in the trend on TV. This how we should be. They see these little reality shows.
Right.
Oh, I'm going to be a reality star and all that. But I think if people learn how to handle their situation in the home and not let it overflow out the home, it would be so much better.
Right. You're right.
And that's, I look at a lot of people and I be like, oh, they got a social media relationship. The good thing about me is my wife don't like pictures on social media and stuff like that, which is good because if I wasn't doing comedy and acting, I wouldn't be on social media like this. Some people just thirsty to be seen, posting up frivolous stuff and stuff that don't uplift nobody. I mean, it's good to have fun every now and then, but when that becomes your identity, it's like, come on, man.
Telling them, that's why I trip out like people like you won't never see me put on Facebook. Oh, my aunt just died.
Yeah.
It's like I want likes or
attention.
Yeah, say,
no.
I'm sorry to hear that. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for it. I'm just sorry.
Yeah, because I'd be like, I don't know if I should like this or not.
I
It's
know,
like,
right?
I like that your aunt died.
Right.
That means I'm
He gonna put
celebrating.
he love.
Yeah.
Some people just create and put out there what they want you to see, and they create this perfect life on social media.
Yes.
And it's nothing like that. Oh, I wouldn't trade my child for nothing in the world. She got A's and B's, she this and that. And it'd be a little hell yeah.
But
Some of
you
these people
realize-
kids bad as hell, okay?
Well,
and then they put on social
that's
media.
How my little cousin was.
Yeah.
She was in the 10th grade making straight A's. And then my aunt, she putting a little. But I was like, But she been in the 10th grade for 3 years. Shouldn't she know everything about the 10th
Okay,
grade?
she better get it right.
Better
buddy.
be done aged it by then.
Right.
But some people just they just put out there, of course, they want you to see, and we all do
What's
that.
that? A 10th? That you're a 10th grade.
You're a
junior.
habitual 10th grade.
Hey, and,
10th grade junior. I just did.
and they should have more cooking lessons for these ladies. Shout out to T Powers Naturals Cafe. They got a cooking class coming up, and get around other women that are cooking and doing stuff in the home. Men, it don't hurt for us to cook every now and then. My only beef
More than every now and again. Why I gotta be every now and again? But we
it's-
gotta cook all the time.
it's every now and then for me because I don't have to eat that much. Like today, I had all smoothies. If you want a big 4-course meal every day and all that, then get your ass in there and make it. I ain't finna be doing all that work because you ain't even really supposed to be eating all the time. And my biggest thing, I don't like when if somebody complain after I done did something. You should have did this. You should have did this. You should.
Yeah.
I don't need to hear that.
Okay.
Right.
You be happy with what I did. If you're not pleased with it, then add what you like to it.
There you
I
go.
did what I felt was good for me, and hopefully you can enjoy it with me.
I agree with you on that.
Okay.
I agree with
And
you on that.
I want to apologize now because David was talking about me. I post crazy shit on Facebook and all of that. Motherfuckers getting in fights, knocking each other out.
Well, you
dying.
like that. That's your source of entertainment. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I saw this dude in a wheelchair hit a ramp. And I'm talking about he went down this ramp going at least about 75 miles an hour. and his wheelchair took the fuck off. Poof. Off the ground and everything. All you heard him say is, "Oh."
Yeah.
That man hit the ground, his wheelchair split, all of that. But I know he didn't feel it. I mean,
Right.
he probably did. But
Wow.
But Leroy,
legs and shit.
you have a balance of stuff that you share. You are a very balanced person. You would share cultural stuff. You would share this. I'll tell you right now, there's some people that's around me. I went on their Facebook page and looked at their posts. You know how you go and scroll through their timeline or what? And even their pictures. You can look at their pictures. They don't have a bunch of pictures of themselves. They got pictures that they done made fun of people. If that outnumbers pictures of yourself or pictures doing good stuff, then you have a rotten spirit to the core. You just like people being hurt. You like negative stuff. And that's what you like. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's just who you are. If you either got a balance of it or you don't. But you can tell when you go into somebody's picture, some people don't even love themselves. They have no, I ain't gonna say they don't love themselves. Don't let me say that because I don't know. But they have no pictures of themselves. Don't you hate when somebody send you a request, they don't even have a picture? Like, I don't even know you.
Okay.
How you expect me to join my energy with your energy? I don't know you.
Don't want-
Don't know what you look like.
Had a galaxy, you be like,
Yeah, no. And no. I had several people been coming in my message box that have never communicated with me before and talking about, I got this crisis or whatever. Can you help me? One guy said, do you have time? A minute. I got a crisis. Can you help me with? And I said, not at this time. So he said, okay, thank you. Why would you even contact me if we don't even know each other to tell me your crisis? I don't even want to hear your crisis.
Right.
Because I'm going to say no either way it go. I say no to honor my mother's spirit because she wasn't strong enough when she was on this earth to tell people no. And she was on disability and got less than $600 a month. And people still took from her. So to honor her, I tell people no with honor. No, and I fucking mean no to honor my mama. Fuck you. No.
But that's right, though. That's right.
She wasn't strong enough, but I am. Motherfucker, no.
Even in the Bible, it say let your yes be yes and let your no be no. Anything else is wicked.
Yeah, I had to listen to tapes because I had a soft heart. Everybody used to come to me and I just be giving away. I was like, damn. And I said, hell no, I'm finna get some therapy for this shit. So I say no with passion. Fuck that.
How you say no?
Hell no, motherfucker. And I say, hell no, amen, if I'm around Christian people. Balance. That's
You got to
balance.
keep your balance, right, David?
Yes, sir.
Fuck the dumb shit, right? Yo, what was the name? Kareem Hill said, growing up, what did he say? He said, growing up, my dad and mom cooked. He said, my dad cooked the most, but they shared the responsibility. He said, today my wife cooked, and I share the responsibility. She cooks, and I buy food.
Oh,
Yo.
boy, you're going to get in trouble.
Uh-oh.
I would talk about my mother and grandma how to cook and everything. Because what if, you know what I'm saying? You depend on your wife or husband to cook and they
And they die.
They die,
Yeah, then you,
right.
you finna be hungry? What?
okay. What you gonna buy the food and put it in the
Noodles.
casket?
Let me tell you,
Noodles.
Chip had cooked one time, and I was like, ow. Food was good as a mug. I was like, you ain't cooked this. I couldn't believe he cooked it.
Yeah, I was taught. That's why
Shit.
I was taught how to cook, clean, everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
There's a lot of men, I die for her. She can cook.
Right.
She be clean. I can do that myself.
Right.
Right.
You know, I used to do all that for my
balls
wife in the
from the
beginning, and my sister and them would be watching. Can she suck balls on the back? You want to argue jokes?
Yeah, that shit made me laugh. I was like, she can cook and she can clean. I can do all that. But one thing that I can't do,
Wow.
and that is suck balls
I ain't gonna say it.
from the back. No, I don't want my wife doing that.
But
That may be a bitch.
when I was cooking and
be a
cleaning
bitch.
and washing clothes and all that, my sister and them would call me and say,
my ass,
David, you doing too much. Men don't do that. You ain't supposed to do that. So they kind of talked me out of it. I was like, yeah, you're right. I ain't supposed to be doing all this shit. So I stopped doing everything. Right? They the ones that instigated. But they was right, though. I don't want to be pussy whipped. There's a thing they used to call people pussy whipped. Y'all done heard that term before?
Yeah, I've heard that before.
And I was almost that in the beginning. I didn't realize it. I was just trying to have a peaceful home. And I was doing
But
all
what
that
if you-
stuff, and I said, hell no.
So when you doing it to make her happy though, why has it gotta be pussy whipped though? I don't understand.
Because you is. If you don't stand up and say, hey, you do your shit, I do mine.
What's your shit and what's her? That's the thing about it.
You
What
wash.
it up
I was
to?
washing my wife's clothes
Okay.
and my clothes.
I
Okay.
do that.
No, hell no, not no more. Wash your own damn clothes. Everybody can wash their own clothes. We busy.
Nigga.
I had to break out of that shit.
Okay, so I guess
So
we'll.
David say no at home too. How about that?
No. I'm just trying to figure out where I need to straighten my life out.
No, you do what works for you. With all them negative pictures of people getting hurt and handicapped stuff, you got to put good stuff in the universe to balance all that other stuff you posted. Because what if that person in the wheelchair saw you posting that and saw you laughing about them having that
What the
incident?
fuck you gonna do? Roll up on me?
I'm trying to help you out. I don't want you to start no beef with your wife and talk about what David said, then your wife gonna be mad at me.
I'm just trying to
I
figure
got
out.
this. Listen.
I'm just trying to figure out. Listen,
You
you
start
saying
washing
I
clothes
should
if you
not
want
wash?
to. Nigga,
I
you
shouldn't
won't
wash
stay.
your clothes. I mean, but I'm saying if I wash my own clothes and say fuck your clothes,
Then I'm gonna wash my own. But if you don't wash yours, because I do it way more than you. If I don't wash them, you finna be dirty.
no, I'm
Not
not.
that you
gonna be
can.
dirty.
I mean, you have.
No,
I'm not gonna be dirty.
We got. You
no,
can wash
no,
it.
every relationship is different.
Everybody's different.
No relationship is gonna be identical.
But we
Just
both do laundry,
I can't
though.
compete with the people that got the nice social media relationships. I don't have that.
Right.
But at the same time, at my home is beautiful. If I can let y'all see my relationship, y'all be like, oh damn, it's it's fun, it's beautiful, it's creative, it's
your
abundance,
peace of
it's a
mind.
whole lot. But it ain't made to be on social media.
No.
Right.
Every time they do something.
Yeah, and then I have compassion for people a lot. Like y'all know some of the stuff that I own. You don't see it on social media. You don't even
Right.
see where I work.
Right.
Because I was raised, if somebody else don't have, you don't go flying and putting stuff in front of their face. So what if somebody don't have a beautiful relationship and they constantly seeing you and now they ass getting more miserable? I know it's their own
that's
fault.
on
That
them.
I know.
Right. But here's
Why
what
can't
we
you
had-
celebrate what you have in front of and share it with other people? Like that's
Right. Me, I have this thing where when I was in the military, there were people in the military I can't stand. And to this day, I can't stand them. Fuck them. You know what I mean? But I want to do so well that when they see me, it pisses them off that I'm doing as well as I am. That's what I want. That's
Right.
like my end goal. I get so much, and I ask Keita, am I wrong for wanting my success to be in their face so much?
No.
To where it's like, damn.
you ain't hurt nobody.
You're not wrong for that,
I
Leroy.
think
But
the way you're going after success, if it's for that reason.
right, it's for you because you were built for greatness. You're doing all this for you, and they just get the benefit of watching. It's just like some people on Facebook. Majority of the people, I don't even see your feed. I unfollowed you, and you watching me, but I ain't watching you. So you might be barking at me and saying this and that. I don't even see it, but I want you to see my abundance when I keep creating it. That's why I left you on and then just unfriend you. I want you to keep your eyes tuned in to greatness. You know what I'm saying? But the overall end game is for me.
Yeah, because I would love to see it. Man, what he doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like a figuration game. Like, how you going to figure him out? You don't
Right.
much know nothing about it. You're
Right.
not, but you can tell a lot about a lot of people on social media.
Yeah, shout out to Barry S. McLeod because
That stuff be a lot.
a lot of these people, they had researched me, saw all my stuff, but I didn't go research them because I don't really research people like that. You know, but it don't hurt to research people so you know kind of what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But you got to do your homework when you dealing with people.
And Leroy got a hellified vision
Yep.
with glasses on.
Stupid ass.
Yeah, 20.
So listen, we kind of agree with what the girl said to a certain extent.
Yes.
She
There's a
said
better
something.
way. There's a better way that she could have put it. Yeah, she did say sucking dick.
Yeah, I like it.
I think,
well, you can't say all men, but some men like that, some men don't.
yeah.
I like it. When you like getting cooter eaten.
Why you say it like that, Dave?
What you want to say?
Girls like to get
Put
ate
that
out,
pussy-
but yeah, to get that
Country.
bean licked on, flip
Yeah.
that bean, sniff that cricket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's only right. If you want it stiff and hard, suck it.
Okay.
No, it ain't hard yet. Now, keep going.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just don't like to ejaculate in their mouth versus their vagina. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I want to come in you. So that's the only reason why I tell you not to. Okay, I know I probably didn't need to share that, but the only reason
I know this is.
that's why I'm like, yo, I'd be like, yo, you ain't even got to give me head. I want to hit that ass from the back or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to come in you. I don't want to waste my seed,
Right.
even though your tube's tied.
You sound hurt by that shit. You sound hurt like a bug by that shit. Yo, so we kind of agree, you know. So maybe
People like what they like. I don't know.
right. So,
It ain't my thing. I don't-
but again, yeah, make the
It's just not
sounds
my
you make
thing.
those like when you going and
Hey, don't nobody make that sound though.
Oh yeah, some women look, I seen some women take it way down their throat. I was like, damn.
It's just not my thing. I
Yeah,
don't know.
we
I
wouldn't
just-
want that much. I don't need that much.
You don't got to spit on it.
Yes.
And I don't like
Ooh,
that
but
either when people do that nasty shit.
I like when I
Ew,
used to
that's-
watch porno
that's
before I got
disgusting,
delivered.
you did what?
I used to watch porno before I got delivered. Back before I got saved.
See, I knew you and Ed had something.
Way back in 2005. That was before 2005. But it was, I just like the way because somebody brought up spitting on it.
Mm-hmm.
They would spit on it and then make it like a little string back in their
Gross.
mouth. And I would just watch. To me, I
Shit is-
thought that was fascinating. I enjoyed it.
I think it's disgusting. That's just me though. I don't
Yo,
know.
like that thick spit. Like we saw a
Nasty.
dude walking out of Chipotle, and that man spit, and it was you can tell he was dehydrated.
'Cause that
when he
shit was thick as fuck.
It was like a yo-yo that came, and then it came back up.
I know. I'm
all
like,
in his
dude, do you
beard and
drink
shit.
any water? Like for real?
That motherfucker.
That's spitting on people. Like, and it's weird because you're taught as as a young person, as a kid, not to spit on people. But then you get older and you spit on people. Like
Right.
I don't get it. It's just
Well,
that shit is nasty,
Yeah,
yo.
cook at Chipotle.
Interesting.
Nasty, yo. Ugh.
Yeah, I stopped.
y'all
Yeah, you stop. I stopped eating at Chipotle. I don't do that shit no more.
That's in the sauce, I guess.
Yeah.
Stop spitting on people.
So, moving on. Last segment of the day
Hey, pop.
is going to be none other than Lakita's segment,
Hey,
Just Asking. Pop. She likes to pop on in.
pop on in.
Pop on in.
So hey y'all, hey. For those who don't know, this segment is where I come in normally toward the end of the show. And okay, y'all can stop popping. You can talk. I'm about to drive me crazy over here. I was trying to tune it out. But I asked a question to the panel, and they don't have time to prepare for it. So today's question is, and it can be any question. So if you got kids, and know this is a disclaimer, it's kind of late. If you got kids and you don't want to hear them listen, you don't want them listening to us talk about sucking dick and spitting and all that, tell them to go away right quick.
We've been doing that.
Your kid like, Mommy,
That's
what
all.
is sucking dick?
I'm taking care of my segment.
Mama, you saw that.
So the
Mama, I
question
knew
of
that's
the,
what you did, you nasty thing. You.
Mama.
the question of the day is, what won't you do for your significant other as far as sex is concerned? So sexually, what won't you do? Just something you flat out, they better not ask because you won't do it.
I think this is
Like,
gonna
for
be
me-
unanimous.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to start off like, I ain't sticking nothing in your butt. Like, I ain't doing
yeah,
it.
that's kind of.
Don't ask me.
That's
Don't
it.
be interested. None of that. Okay? Don't ask me because I ain't sticking nothing in your butt. Like, I be hearing stories about some of my nurse friends. What are you doing?
Trying to.
What?
Trying to get something in his butt.
Not in my butt. Not in my butt.
Thank you for popping,
She
Lauren.
said, "I'm not
Sis.
sticking it in your butt." Then what did you say?
Yeah,
Keita?
like if you were to ask me to do that, I ain't doing it. Like ever.
Yeah, that's not a question that has never been
Ever.
asked.
Well, why would it hurt
Never
you,
look at you
Keita?
again.
Huh?
Why would it hurt
No,
you?
I just think it's gross.
You don't want to get no
For a
doo-doo
woman,
on your
'cause
finger?
I don't want no shit on there. Yeah, because I tend to put my fingers in my face by accident sometime, and I don't want to ever have the shit.
Nigga.
What if he douche? What if he douche?
If you
What
if you
if I
find a dude
do
just douching his asshole, then you tell me.
Y'all retarded, yo.
So hey, don't ever ask because I ain't sticking nothing in
Oh,
your
you
butt.
ain't got to worry about
I know.
ever be
I accidentally,
ever asked.
I smack his butt a lot. I accidentally smack his crack, and he be losing his shit on me. I be like, it's not that
Damn.
serious. He be like, that's my asshole, Keita.
Now that's the normal reaction.
Yeah.
His butt gets so tight.
You
Like,
get too
hey.
close.
I'm like,
He
hey,
having muscle spasms and shit.
Goddamn
that's
right.
my asshole, Keita.
You like this?
I ain't never been to prison and I ain't going to prison.
Yo, that's what I tell her. I was like, don't do that. And she gets to her whole government name. Say, Lakita Shante.
Yeah.
Stop that shit now.
So how about you, Chip? Let's start with you.
The same thing, and don't ask me to eat you.
Okay.
Same thing.
What, don't ask you to eat her ass?
Yes.
Okay, not a pussy.
No. Not the coochie.
I mean, it's right next door.
Yeah, but
You ain't
you know the
accidentally-
difference. You know the
You
difference.
ain't accidentally never like brush against the butthole while you was.
Hey, the hell you trying to do?
I
Go
know
up
you
some?
done, but you done licked the tank before. Come on now.
Nah.
It's right there.
It is right there, but my tongue know where to go.
Oh.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you put your tongue on that battery and it got the two
Okay.
prongs on it. Like, oh shit.
But she might move. What if she move? Because we be squirming and
That's why
moving
you
and
grab the
stuff.
cheeks and brace it.
You hold okay.
Yeah.
I'm squirming. You can't hold me down. Shit.
No, you do. You go underneath and you press down on your stomach.
You
You ain't
can't
never
hold
noticed
me.
that? Shit. Try to run if you want to.
Leroy got you in the full Nelson down there.
Right there. Got the cobra
Lee
claw
choked
on
your
her.
ass out.
Leave it right there.
What up, Jay?
I'm going right up here. What
Yeah.
about Jake? No. Go ahead.
So what I'm
You got show to. Go
What
ahead.
happened?
yo, so David, you wanna go?
I could go, but
Yeah,
the
go
thing
ahead and
is,
go, David.
I ain't taking no finger in my ass because I don't have
Thank
no.
you, David.
I don't have no girth for one. And what?
I'll be damned, David.
For two, I don't think the asshole is designed for that. And if a man take a finger in his ass, that means he can take a dick in his ass. So, and I don't want to fuck you in your ass because I think if I stick my dick in your ass, that means because everybody has an asshole.
Right.
So if
but
you
what
will-
if your wife wants that? You're not willing.
If she want, I put a condom on. She can't. Well, listen. We did some research.
Oh shit.
We did some research one time, and I had to put the condom on, but her asshole can't take that type of heat, which is a good thing. You know what I mean? Because if she asked me to do it, I put a condom on and do it. Because that's a bacteria. That's a waste hole.
Call in, call us.
You mess around, go in there, and you catch something you ain't supposed to catch. So yeah, But
That's if she got. Wait a minute.
what? You better do your research. You go in that ass raw if you want them. And come out with tuberculosis.
Nigga Peter be coughing.
You gonna catch tuberculosis there? Oh shit.
Better stay out that ass, I'm telling you.
That ain't how you say it.
Tuberculosis.
Oh boy.
Yeah, fuck around, catch mesothelioma.
And I don't want to eat her ass. But if she asks me to, I can probably eat it.
Oh,
But
my God.
it's somebody gonna have to really, really, really clean like they clean catfish.
You
You got to
could-
clean that ass with ammonia.
Oh God, you couldn't have shitted for like the last week. So Tiffany said nothing anal. The healthcare knowledge in me says capital N, capital
Yeah.
O. Okay.
But there is a erotic zone.
God.
The G spot is in the anal area, just like the vagina. Because I had asked somebody why people like it up their ass, and they was telling me that the
Call
thing,
in, caller.
the erotic zone, the G spot is right there in their ass. Because I was wondering, why would a man want to get fucked? And they said,
Wait a minute.
they
I know, right? I know.
some men like getting fucked in the ass. And I had to ask why. What's the science? Why they want to do it? They said they got a G-spot in their ass. And some men like their G-spot hit. That just is what it is. So
I had a coworker of mine. He likes when his wife
tell
puts
her
her
call
finger
in.
up there and some beads. Like he
when
likes
they asked
that.
me, yeah.
He likes
What?
that.
He likes beads.
Hey, y'all heard my joke when I did that joke about if you feel like a lawnmower in your ass, I don't care how they brought this sex toy. You remember when I used to do that?
I don't remember
That joke
one.
didn't come out of thin air. I got that motherfucking
So you tried
toy.
it?
I got that toy. She can handle that motherfucker. Oh no, I done brought this thing now, goddammit. We finna use this motherfucker. I done spent my money.
Oh God.
You better condition your ass.
Oh my God. Y'all are so
Well,
stupid.
y'all got me sweating over here.
Oh my
Shit.
God.
Play with it if you want to. Be careful what you ask for. I'll beat your ass with a bat if you ask me to. You want it. I
Call the number, Jay. Call it.
Oh gosh. Andre, go ahead, Leroy.
Yo.
Why you want Jay to? Oh Lord, I see what Chip trying to do.
So Tiffany
What-
says.
that man, hey, I'm gonna put the science out there. Shit, fuck it.
So Tiffany says
That
it's
man know.
It's
Let him
physically-
call in and tell you.
No.
He'll tickle Chip in his G spot.
Oh my gosh. He says it's physically impossible
Not
to
at all.
have anal intercourse without feces and blood being involved, even when it's not visible. Physically impossible. So you getting some doo doo on y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all getting doo doo
Hey.
Why are you saying it like that?
and blood.
Yeah, look here. Hey, love is, I'm going to say love is love because we in 2020. And there's a lot of beings coming and they love who they is. They don't know gender. They don't know age. All that is happening. So I'm not judging against people who in relationship with the same sex. That's your business. You
Yeah,
love
do
who
what
you
you
want to
do.
love. I don't wish no hate or ill towards you. I want you to prosper. I respect you. That's what
Right.
I'm learning. You know, I had to grow
you.
out of that.
Do you.
I had to grow out of that.
I think we all had to grow up.
But you know, me personally, I got grandchildren. I want to build a legacy. There was no generational wealth for me. This is an opportunity for me to build generational wealth, and I want my grandchildren them to enjoy what I'm building. So that's just me. I see Chip was over here trying to set me up on the side. I ain't got nothing against that man. Let that man call in. That man be decorating the places and having good shows. I mean, so much need that. I
Definitely
wish
do.
some of y'all was like that so I can have better shows. That man putting on shows. He ain't called me yet.
So go ahead, Lee. We'll answer that. I'll tell y'all what Tiffany says.
Like I said, I think everybody on the panel is the same. I'm not. There's a lot of stuff that I did for you, but I'm not going to go in your ass.
But if I want you to go on my
You
butt,
gotta do it.
If I want you to go on my butt, then what?
He got to do it. But or should get somebody else to do it.
It ain't
Put a-
about you. It's about me.
Put a condom on, bro.
Yeah, because if you won't do it, somebody else will do it. I'm just playing. I don't want this shit. No way.
He thinking about it. You ain't gonna be no man no more. Even if it's a woman, you ain't gonna be a man no more. No,
Because it's on the woman.
no, fuck that.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Ass is ass.
Different. Yeah, that's what I said.
Ass is ass. And shit.
So go ahead. You're not going in. You're not putting it.
Yeah, I'm not
Will
gonna
you
put it-
eat the ass?
Doodle
No.
Leroy.
No, I'm not
That's
eating.
that's
I'm
nasty.
not. I'm not eating ass. I'm not putting it in.
If she
her
asked me to do it,
ass.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm not that chick. I wouldn't even ask him to do that
Nah,
because
I
I'm
like- I
not
like
into
this.
that.
I don't know.
I'm
It's
not
just-
into
I like her
that.
to put her ass in my face, but I'm
Right.
not the one that's
Right.
gonna lick or anything. As long as she come out the
Yo.
shower and you put that, but I'm not putting anything inside you like that, especially in your rear end. No, I'm not doing that.
And any one of y'all males on here, or even
wait,
women.
Wait, and we not, and you not. I'm not into having a train ran on you. I'm not gonna participate in me and another nigga fucking
No,
you.
no, unless he belong to you or you belong to him.
Huh?
You ain't gonna be my woman. If that's your woman, then that's fine. But it ain't gonna be my woman that I got to stay with every day. And another nigga that ran dick up in her.
What if I
And
want that? Like, why not?
I think that's
No, I'm
that's
not doing
that.
That lady on that video
I
said,
can't
"Be
handle it.
open." She said, "Just because you ain't into it, don't be telling it. Like, try it."
Yo, fuck
Damn,
no.
that's fucked up.
I'm just kidding. Okay,
I'm
I'm just kidding.
Go roll
I
them.
mean, maybe I am. Maybe I'm
Hey,
not.
you
Let me,
Not
can I
even
ask
like-
everybody on the panel?
Like another female, you wouldn't be interested.
So
in
do you
that
want me
either?
to have a train ran on me then?
not a train on you, but
That's a train.
it's a
Two
threesome,
chicks
like,
in me.
That's a
it might
threesome.
be
That's a threesome.
No, that's a. I mean, a
men is a
train
train.
It
ran
ain't a
on
train unless they go in the tunnel.
Man is a
But what if you like it though?
me. Like what?
Oh, he ain't gonna turn down 2 women. He sit there and tell that damn lie if he want. He lying to you, Keita.
He said that for years. He's
Keita,
never
he
changed
lying.
it.
No.
That nigga lying.
He's never,
That nigga lying. I don't give a damn.
he's
Hell
always
no.
said that
No.
from day
Okay.
one.
All right.
Because I have asked numerous times, but he's just
I'd be worried about the other woman taking you. That's what I would be, because
because what if I like
I used to would be, because I didn't step my game up. Shit. Ain't
No, my whole motto is that if you ain't trying to stay with me willingly, then whoever can get you, got you.
Yeah,
That's
but
what it
Yeah.
is.
so
But
that's
as
what
far
you're
as-
saying. If I like a chick more than you, then I could just like
If you
that's
decide
cool.
to roll out, then bye.
ain't nothing he could do.
Ain't nothing I can do. I'm not about to
Shit.
sit up there. I don't fight for
Right.
nobody who ain't trying to get kept.
give me some.
You know what I'm saying? It's as
Damn
simple as
right.
that. Yeah, I'm not about to do all of that. I'm
Well,
do-
So does that mean you'll try to threesome or no? I'm confused.
I said no. What part of no do you not understand?
Damn.
Shit.
For the love of Signal 27, would you do it?
No, I'm not
You
doing
want to do
that.
it for this? Okay.
No, because then bringing in
Do it for the
additional people into your bed cause nothing but problems.
And fun.
It's fun if you single.
And let me ask y'all a
I won't do
personal.
it.
I'm gonna ask everybody on the panel a personal question. Y'all probably won't
This
answer.
the last one before we go, y'all.
Y'all might not answer honestly, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Cause I like 69. That's my position I like. But have you ever 69 and got a smell of that ass hole? And you was like, damn, I don't want a 69 no more. And that shit ever happened to y'all?
It happened to me.
Okay.
It
that
didn't
one-
happen to me at that time, but I did put my ass in his face one time, and then he was like, "Oh, you need to go wash that again." Smell like you shitted. So I was like, "Ooh, let me go wash it again."
Thank y'all for
So
being
yeah,
honest.
I mean that happened one time,
Yeah.
What about you, Leroy?
but in the 69 position, no.
Yeah.
I've never been in a situation where Keita was like,
Yeah.
Not been in a situation where we was intimate and she fought it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
different.
Yeah,
That
she
wasn't
like
the
that, cool,
question.
and then I fought it.
That wasn't the
Right.
question. I sure did.
Oh,
It's
You
hard
hear
not to.
shit?
You be thrusting.
I heard something. Like a door.
Oh, you want to go check it?
No, I'm good. What's up?
Oh shit, yo. So listen, right? We want to thank you all for tuning into the Signal 27 show next week. Make sure that you all tune in 6:30 sharp on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter Live. And you can always check us out on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, iHeartRadio, as well as Pandora. Make sure that you also come back to us on Wednesday and check out Tiffany Pineda's podcast live stream show called Conversations with an Evolving Queen.
Y'all will not be disappointed. Y'all
Right.
listen to me. She giving you some knowledge, and she's hilarious. Like I be trying to be quiet because I'm in the same studio in the same area. I'm telling y'all, tune into her podcast because she's hilarious.
Hilarious, yo. So,
Hilarious.
is there anything else that you all want to plug before we roll out?
Plug these,
Yeah, hey, you know what?
not these buttholes.
Nah, we ain't
plug
plugging ass now.
Oh,
Chip,
Nah,
you ain't got nothing to say? Keita?
I ain't got nothing to say, dog.
Y'all can still cash out me at $Lakita Gordon for these awesome Get Some shirts. So the whole point of this is to get the sum of things in your life that bring you joy and bring you happiness and prosperity. That's what this means. Health is wealth and vice versa. So the healthier you are, the more opportunity you have to gain wealth and pass it down to your kids and your kids' kids.
All right, now.
And you can still order my book, The Other Side of Addiction, from Amazon.
There we go. Other side of addiction and get some.
Get some.
Shout out
David?
to V.
hey, hashtag I want film in my city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have had that goddess call in today because I asked her for a networking event and she put it together. Powerful production. She has the actor Trey Chaney, I think his name is, from The Wire, is one of his known films. He's her business partner. She was on the last Conscious Conversations with comedians, and we interviewed Dr. Sean. So she's going to be bringing that on the 17th, which is this Friday at the Performance Academy, right there off of Beach Boulevard, 3674 Beach Boulevard. That's going on. And on the 15th, I'm at the Comedy Zone. You can get in free on my guest list. I really go to the Comedy Zone to work on my material. So I'm going to be fine-tuning that so that on the 22nd, when the cast of Signal 27 debut at T-Pod's Naturals Cafe, 1818 North Davis Street. Make sure you go out there and check out that goddess. She's a herbalist. Go see her before you get sick. Consult before you get sick.
Yes.
Don't wait until you get symptoms and then message me and say, David, ask her what to take for this and that, whatever. No, take your ass over there and build your own relationship with her because I got stuff to do. I'm speaking to my loved ones and my family. You sit there and laugh at what I eat and how I do this is all funny, but when them things come down on you, what you do then? You come messaging me. No, carry your ass over there because she made for this. You didn't want to listen to my shit. Carry your ass on. 1818 North Davis Street. Tell her I said give you a little discount for you kidding to me. But other than that, your ass just suffer. You feel me?
And she's very knowledgeable, y'all. I've been over there
Yeah.
as well. Not just because I was not feeling well, but give you some things that keep you healthy. Tyresha, big shout out to her because she knows what she's talking about. This lady has researched stuff and will come up with something specifically for what you want. High blood pressure, like inflammation, all of that. Because I had a problem with inflammation in my knees. She said, "Hey, these black seeds," and I was like, "Black seed." And I sprinkled that junk on my food, let me tell you. And I have not taken glucosamine in about 8 or 9 months. I'm telling y'all.
Right.
So
I was
I'm a
trying to-
testimony, like, for real.
And I was giving her as much black seed as I could work up. My nuts was dry. I got rid of them.
Yeah. Oh, we got Soul Hood Prime coming out in February 20th. It'll be showing at AMC Theater, 2 theaters. You want to get your tickets in advance. Black Green also is showing February 9th at the Elks Lodge. I want to have a thing where all movie makers can come to the Elks Lodge because now they have a screen and projector and a surround sound so we can show our films there and keep our money in the community. So I want y'all to help me promote that so that we do have a place where we can go. It's not going to cost you a lot of out of pocket to get the building as well. So I got too much stuff to name. Y'all just follow me and whatever you want to help me out with, I thank you for it.
I bet. Yo. And you can always check me out at thelastleroy.com. That's where all of my information is at. If you want to know about the Signal 27 Show podcast, if you want to know about new merch that's going to be coming out soon, if you want to know about what I'm doing as far as acting and comedy, go to my webpage and they'll tell you everything you need to know. As far as my upcoming events, this Tuesday, I will be at Hilltop Restaurant with Blue Skies Foundation doing a comedy show being hosted by Jen Weeks, and there'll be myself, Tyrone Thornhill, Tiffany Pineda, Billy Hall, and Alyssa Cody on that show. It's going to be an outstanding time. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Tickets are $10. You go to my Facebook page to get the location. And it's $20 if you want food that's going to be there as well. So I think it's a pretty good time, and it's something that's going on in the middle of the week. So that way you can't say there ain't nothing going on during the week. And then y'all don't try to do shit on Saturdays. So, hey, you know what I'm saying?
That event going to be fire, y'all. I'm telling you.
And then I don't have any shows in the Comedy Zone in January, but at the end of January, I'll be hosting, I'll be emceeing at the Funny Bone on that Friday, the 31st, I believe. So y'all come rock with me, man. Now, of course, you know we got the podcast that come on every Sunday. If you like what you saw today, please like, comment, share this show. And come back next week. Shit.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all for tuning in, and y'all have yourself.
Did Chip and Lakita go already? What they got going on?
Yeah, they can't say what they said already.
Missed everything.
Yeah,
Because it wasn't what y'all got. That's why.
Right.
It ain't a lie.
Well, did y'all send